Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Al, the neighborhood economist. And again, I appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, showing love, supporting the mission of the TICKR Apparel brand and the TICKR Apparel YouTube channel, everything affiliated with TICKR Apparel. So I'm super excited to have you. If you are new to the channel, the mission of TICKR Apparel is to close the wealth gap in the United States through crypto assets and dope, cool fashion. And so, real quick, had to bring this up for you guys. Of course, this is the TICKR Apparel website. Right now, we have, a soft launch. We did 4 premium T-shirts, super dope T-shirts. I'm rocking one now. This is actually like a prototype, so this shirt isn't even available. I have a few more of these, but this specific shirt. Let me go large screen here so you guys can see it. Gotta move my mic out the way. You guys see me? Okay, I know I got the banner at the bottom, so you probably didn't see it that well. But anyway, tickerapparel.com. It is the first time in the history of the universe where investing is woven into the very fabric of the clothing. Right? We're combining investing with every purchase in crypto assets, specifically Satoshi. So any purchase that you make on the ticker.com website, I'm sorry, tickerapparel.com website, you're going to receive 10% of the gross sale back in Satoshis, which is huge, right? There's no gimmicks there. So you're going to buy clothes anyway. Why not get a benefit like receiving back 10%? Now, you could go get a crypto credit card and purchase on the website, and now you get double benefits. Some crypto credit cards are offering up to 4 or 5% crypto assets in return, and then you're gonna get satoshis from TICKR Apparel, and you're gonna receive your satoshis. I know you guys are wondering, okay, so I make the purchase, how do I receive my satoshis? So you're gonna receive that as it stands right now, and that could change or evolve as we continue to grow. You're going to receive that via Coinbase. So make sure when you check out, uh, you enter the correct email. Please, please, please take your time filling out your email address. I would hate for you to transpose or not put the correct, information in there, and then the satoshis are sent to a different email address. So we certainly don't want that to happen. So I'm asking you guys to take your time there. But we got our 4 premium teas here, and they kind of speak for themselves. I will say this particular tea, guys, I need to update this. This is more of a royal blue. This is the ticker AAPL. For you guys who are familiar with that ticker symbol, that's Apple, and it's actually more like the blue on my shirt, which is more of like a sky blue, baby blue, kind of North Carolina basketball blue. As opposed to this. Still a super dope t-shirt, but this color blocking is slightly off. So we got the TICKR Apparel Device Wars Premium T-shirt, the TICKR Apparel TSLA off the grid, man. Short sleeve premium T-shirt. Love this shirt. Of course, you guys know I got all of them. Uh, Super dope. And man, just something super excited. And for the first time in history, African Americans and minority groups have access where regulation and red tape don't exist in the same way it does in our current financial system, whereas we don't have as much access to capital and to move around. And so, I think this is a heavy lift. It's a huge climb. It's going to take some time, but as you're buying stuff anyway, so if you're going to buy clothes, why not buy them from here and then have the money potentially work for you to the point where maybe your investment over time even pays for the clothes that you already purchased. It's never happened before, but it can happen today if you go to tickerapparel.com and go ahead and purchase your shirt. So there's the plug there. We'll go ahead and get into some technical analysis. Notice why you guys are here, but I always have to explain the mission at the beginning so you understand why you're here and the mission that we're trying to accomplish through crypto assets in dope fashion. Because black folks are like the influence of the world when it comes to just about anything cool, fashion, music, you name it. And so it's important that we create a reward system for ourselves in doing so, and that's what this is about. And we're gonna create some bootstraps, pull ourselves up by these bootstraps, and live a prosperous and successful life. Okay, so with all that being said, let me pull up my charts here, because that's really why y'all here. Y'all trying to say, okay, man, what's going on with Bitcoin? Is it going to continue to pump? Is crypto going to continue to pump? Is this a bull trap? And I'll go ahead and get into all that with y'all. Let's go to this mode here. So what you guys are looking at is a chart of Bitcoin on Yahoo Finance. Now, for me and my technical analysis, if you guys go and you watch just about any other channel, you're probably gonna see people give like super in-depth, super detailed, technical analysis. You're gonna see them drawing trend lines on charts, and all that is great and cool. Uh, they're phenomenal at what they do. But for me, when it comes to making decisions and having data, I need something that's consistent, but I want like minimal information as I can get, but the consistent foundation. So what you see in front of you again is a chart of Bitcoin. You see those colored lines there. The purple line is the 50-day moving average. The blue line is the 100-day moving average, and the red line is the 200-day moving average. Now I've zoomed out for 5 years, so we can kind of see the broader picture, and this chart has been fairly consistent. So if you're looking at it, and I'm not sure if it's gonna let me blow it up any bigger than what you guys can see right now. Nah, it's not letting me do it. Okay, it's all well. It might. Hold on. Let me see. I don't like that. It just made. I didn't like how that was looking. Okay, so maybe this is a little bit better. But here's ultimately what I want to show you guys. This chart has been consistent. If you're looking at it, you see that purple line, which is a 50-day moving average. After Bitcoin began its bull run back in, really, it was 2019. We had the COVID dip, it popped back up, and it just went crazy toward the end of 2020. Ever since then, the dips that we've had in Bitcoin, we bounced off this purple 50-day moving average line, except for when we had this most recent dip. We kind of topped out in November at that like $69,000 mark, I believe. And then we dipped, and we're currently in that dip, and we're experiencing somewhat of a rebound. According to this chart, I wouldn't get overly bullish until Bitcoin can convincingly break through $48,014. That at that point, if Bitcoin can break through and stay above that number, then we have an official rebound, and Bitcoin could be going much higher. However, the way the charts work, guys, is once you break through a trend line, that line now becomes resistance. So once Bitcoin fell through that purple line that you're looking at right here, then this line becomes resistance. That's why it says it has to break through that line. So I'm looking for Bitcoin to rebound maybe another 10%, so another $4,000. It could get to $48,000. That's the number we want to look at. 48,014 specifically, but let's just say 48,000. If it hits 48,000 and it falls back down, then we're still in a downtrend. You got to be very careful. But when I look at this overall, there's something called like higher lows. So we had this dip, but Bitcoin didn't, excuse me, Bitcoin did not dip below this initial drop right here that happened back in July. So that's favorable. But for me and my liking, I like to see it get above 48,000. Quick disclaimer, so I gave you guys at the beginning, this information that I'm giving you is edutainment. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. I'm not recommending or telling you what you should do. Again, I'm just telling you guys how I view the charts. So right now, we got resistance at 48,000. We got 48. We got support at 32,000. That's what we're looking at Bitcoin. I'm not getting overly bullish until we can break through 48,000. These charts have been consistent across the board, even with stocks. So we can go look at ETH and see what's going on with ETH. So we'll look at the top coins and see what's going on. All right. So with ETH, you guys can see here, we had the breakout, super run up, and then we dipped. It fell below the 50-day moving average. However, ETH has now broken out and it's above the 50-day moving average, which is bullish for ETH. So if it can continue, this would suggest that ETH is in a bullish trend and it's likely to still go up. Now, there's no guarantees in any of this stuff, guys, but that's what the charts are saying. So I'm just telling you guys what the charts are saying. The purple line, the 50-day moving average, was resistance at $3,057.36, and ETH went through it. So that was huge. Excuse me. And let me see what else we got on here. Binance Coin, struggling a little bit to get back above the 50-day moving average, but we need that to happen, in order to get back, fully bullish on it. Extremely important, from a technical perspective, in my mind, for these things to happen in order for, me to get back comfortable putting risk on in what could be a bear trap. So right now, the way the market typically works, everything moves how Bitcoin moves. And so we still have to pay attention to Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is still not, it's bouncing, but it's got to break above 48,000 according to the charts in order for us to feel good, really good about this rebound. If you caught the dip and you're riding it back up, congrats to you. But, for somebody who's looking to get in now, be careful about FOMOing your way into these crypto investments because the volatility is crazy. You can buy today in really any crypto asset and be down 20-30% in a week. You could be up 20-30% in a week, but it's just important to know, like, a lot of these things have already run substantially over the last few days. So I just wanted to bring that up so you guys were aware of kind of what's going on. The two heavy hitters, ETH is showing technically a really sound, really good chart, and possibly you can get back bullish. The headwind is the 800-pound gorilla in the room, which is Bitcoin. Until Bitcoin can get above 48,000 and close and stay above 48,000 for a period of time, it's difficult to get back extremely bullish and to start, piling whatever cash you have back in the crypto. So you guys be extremely careful about just jumping into crypto without, having some level of understanding of the charts. I hope you guys have found incredible value in this. I try to make technical analysis as simple as I possibly can, just because, I think I'm a pretty simple guy, and you just really, excuse me. Again, it's easier for me to make decisions when I have consistent information. I can see the trends, but I realize people are sitting at home trading Bitcoin, and so to get to the 4-hour chart and to draw all the trend lines and doing that thing, that's extremely important to the person who's trading on a minute-by-minute basis. I just want to give you guys some info to help you understand what's going on in a broader sense of the market, and that we're prepared to take advantage of any opportunities that come our way, and also protect ourselves from any, huge fall off that could also be coming. So, man, that's been this episode of Technical Analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you again on the next one. Peace and blessings. I'm out. Y'all take care.